What does basic language proficiency actually mean? Have you ever wondered what basic language proficiency really entails, especially when it comes to job applications? Let's break it down in simple terms. Basic language proficiency refers to the ability to use a language at a foundational level. This means you can communicate in everyday situations and handle simple tasks. Often, this is called elementary proficiency or basic proficiency on resumes. At this level, you can understand and use familiar expressions. You can manage basic phrases that help satisfy specific needs. For instance, if you have basic proficiency, you can introduce yourself and answer simple questions about personal details. You might discuss where you live or talk about people you know. You can interact in a straightforward way, as long as the other person speaks slowly and clearly. In practical terms, basic language proficiency means you can handle routine travel needs and make simple requests. You may read some street signs and basic words or phrases. However, you are not equipped to engage in detailed conversations or understand complex instructions. When you list language skills on your resume, you typically describe basic proficiency as elementary or basic. This informs employers that you have some ability in the language, but you are not ready for complex work tasks. For many jobs, basic proficiency is sufficient for entry-level positions or roles where the language is not the main requirement. However, for jobs that involve frequent communication or teamwork in that language, higher proficiency levels are usually expected. Basic language proficiency is just the starting point. It shows that you have begun learning the language and can manage simple interactions. As you gain more experience and practice, you can progress to higher levels of proficiency. These include limited working proficiency or professional proficiency, which allow for more complex communication in a work setting. In terms of resume writing, basic language proficiency is a clear way to indicate your current ability in a language. It helps employers understand your communication skills and potential for growth in a multilingual work environment. While it may not qualify you for every role, it demonstrates initiative and a willingness to learn. This can be important for many entry-level or team-based jobs.